Hello and welcome to another edition of Rock You. I'm Nick Baxter, teaching drums at Rockademy, and today I wanted to go over the song Lonely Boy by the Black Keys. Specifically in that song, just the verse part. At that part, it's a groove called the train groove, which is basically just straight 16th notes and downbeats on every quarter note downbeat with a bass drum. And sometimes I like to add the hi-hat with the snare accents on the upbeats. So the way to do that is, let's just start with our hands first and just get 16th notes started. And I'll start with the metronome at about 75 beats per minute. So we're at about maybe right about there, like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... And now to add on to that, what you want to do is add an accent on the upbeats, on the and of the 16th note subdivision. So that would sound like this, with just the hands only. 2, 3, 4. And then to add more to that, we have the hands down, so now we're going to add the kick drum on all the downbeats on every quarter note, and keeping that accent on the upbeat with the snare drum. So that'll sound like this. And then sometimes what I like to do, I like to add the hi-hat with the upbeat accent on the snare drum to give it a little more pop and accent note feel, to give it a little more of a drive and a little bigger backbeat too. So that'll kind of sound like this with the hi-hat on the upbeats following the snare drum. 2, 3E and a 4E and a... So that's the main groove. That's the main groove of that verse in Lonely Boy by the Black Keys. But you could take that in many variations. You don't have to just do alternate handing, alternate sticking. You can just you can even add paradiddles and kind of do like a... Make it a little more fun, make it a little more interesting, but that's the basic groove. You want to have that driving kind of train feel. And then the rest of that is up to you to take the song further. Yeah, so that was the verse part on Lonely Boy by the Black Keys. And I'm Nick Baxter, teaching drums at Rockademy, here for Rock You. Thank you.